Hey guys, today we are in Pawhuska, Oklahoma. Directly behind us is the Frontier Hotel. This is a historic building. It was built in 1912 and it took off in the 20s when the oil boom came through here. This housed offices, lawyers, just a lot of money going on through this building. Then after the oil kind of faded out, the building sat empty.
Until 2017, when they renovated this building at $3 million, it is now a hotel.
This building is 5 stories tall and consists of 20 rooms, and we're staying in one of them tonight, and we're gonna give you a tour of it. So are you ready, Bobby?
I'm ready.
Let's rock and
Let's
roll.
rock and roll.
If you guys have seen the movie Killers of the Flower Moon, it was filmed in Pawhuska, and directly in front of the Frontier were the gallows years ago before the hotel was built, right in that area. Now when you come to the Frontier Hotel, you have this front area that you can use to check in and check out. I'm gonna go show you where the parking lot is. Here's the hotel. We're gonna walk behind the former First National Bank. So let's go. We're across the street from the hotel. The parking lot is right back this way. This is also where you park at if you're staying at the Pioneer Woman's boarding house. Here are several reserved spots for the Frontier. Now you can also park in front of the hotel, but the signs say 2-hour parking only. So I wouldn't take a chance on staying there any later. We parked our car back here. Built in 1912, the Triangle Building resembles the famous Flatiron Building located in Herald Square in New York City. During the oil boom, the building housed over 100 lawyers and other commercial businesses, including jewelers, beauty shops, tobacco stands, and doctors' offices. Today, it welcomes one and all to hang your hat and stay a while. At the top, you can kind of see the name where it says Triangle Building. Rumor has it that the lawyer's office scene for the movie was filmed in one of the rooms here. Something else unique about the Frontier Hotel, it was the first fireproof building in Oklahoma and only one of 5 in the United States in the early 1900s. The doors are locked from 1 a.m. to 6 a.m., but they give you a key to open up the door when you check in. If you're locked out, it has a phone number and it says, "Call Boyd." As soon as you walk in the door, directly to the right is the check-in desk. Now let's head back here. Besides having a bunch of tables and chairs back here, they have an exhibit from the Woolaroc Museum and Wildlife Preserve. Most of this stuff was owned by Frank Phillips. Frank Phillips and his brother are the ones who started Phillips 66 Petroleum. Woolaroc has many attractions. The Wildlife Preserve and Frank Phillips Country Retreat Lodge are just a couple of them. And this room is just like an advertisement with some of Frank's personal artifacts. Here's the brochure if you guys are interested in going. Here are the hours of operation, their schedule, and the prices. Let's get on the elevator and ride up to the 5th floor and see our room. Now, no pets are allowed at this hotel, just registered service dogs. As we exit the elevator, look at the doors. They are the original office building doors. And that includes the key locks and door handles. And also the mail slots are still there. We are in the Pioneer Suite. Has over 800 square feet. We got this room on booking.com for $139. I think the price for it normally at this time of year is $199. This is a Sunday night in May. Let's see what it says about this room on their webpage. It says, Pawhuska's charm meets the Pioneer Suite at our Pawhuska Hotel with the comfortable ranch-style interiors. You will feel as if you checked into your own ranch at the Frontier Hotel Pawhuska. In our spacious 800 square foot suite, you will be treated to our heavenly king bed, queen pull-out sofa for additional guests, and a butler kitchenette.
I definitely feel like I'm on the ranch. They did a great job decorating and theming this room, from the paint on the walls with the pictures, even right down to the pillows, the coloring of them. They match that picture up there, John.
I see that. Looks good. As soon as you enter, first thing you see is a fire extinguisher. It's good to have. I like this floor in here. I bet you that's the original floor of the building. Little area for you to check out your brochures or just relax. They left us a little note. Have a wonderful and blessed stay. Tells us that there's ice on the second floor and who the housekeeper is. Thank you for coming. Hang your hat at the Frontier. And there's the address. Think about the light.
It's pretty cool, isn't it?
Got the horse. We saw some horses coming here. 55-inch TV.
This lamp has the antlers.
Pawhuska is home to the Osage Nation.
Big dresser drawers.
Full-length mirror. The sofa pulls out into a queen-size bed. King-size bed.
Already set down on the bed and it feels pretty soft and comfortable.
Matching end tables with matching lights. Here's where you control the heat and air.
I like all these windows. It brings a lot of light into the room.
And they go all around this room. We'll come in here in just one second. But definitely a lot of light. Out the window you can see the Pioneer Woman's Mercantile and the boarding house directly across the street. And the town of Pawhuska from every angle from this room. Telephone, your alarm clock has some USBs and some outlets in it. Now let's go look at the bathroom. I love these kind of sinks, guys.
They have some shampoo and conditioner, shower gel and body lotion, in case you forget yours.
And the lights meet Bobby's approval.
Plenty of towels and a hairdryer.
And again, just look at all these windows. You can just close them all. We were going to close them up for the video because the light kind of blinds us in here, but we wanted you to see how much light gets in this room. And back here, we have a walk-in shower. And more ranch-style artwork. You want to shut the bathroom door? Just glides across.
This is a pretty neat hideaway back here. It's where your luggage goes. That way it's not out here in the open in the way. You have a few robes.
Yep, one for each of us. There's another outlet. There's a steamer up top and a luggage rack.
I'm glad they kept the original doors from this building. It's just that historic feel to it through the window.
Yep, I remember windows like that back in the old days.
Let's close it.
Now let's go look at the kitchen. And the view you will have sitting here having breakfast. There's P-Town Pizza, also owned by Reed Drummond, the pioneer woman. And this is a good room. We are on the top floor. This is a Sunday and almost everything in this whole town is closed. Bobby, I'm still loving this floor in here.
I like it too.
All right, what we got? A safe. There's the microwave. Looks very clean. And the refrigerator. Now that looks different. I've not seen one like that where you can see in it. And it is cold.
It even tells you the temperature right there.
Oh yeah, it does. Coffee maker. Some coffees and water. Have your ice bucket over here and a bunch of napkins.
The overhead lights.
Added a lot of light to it.
I'm not sure if these are supposed to be like antlers or what that is.
Me neither.
It looks pretty cool though.
It does.
They have
It's on
plenty
all
of
of them.
outlets.
Yeah, there's a bunch of outlets in here. Fits the theme too. But if you want a room that has a ton of outside light and a bunch of windows, this is the room for you. And talking about safety, there's the sprinkler system. So I'm very happy with this room. If you're not eating at the Pioneer Woman's restaurant across the street, you could have a great breakfast there. But
I'm planning on eating over there.
yeah, I figured we were. And they do not serve breakfast here. No use competing against her. Give you one more look out these windows. There's her restaurant, and there's her hotel. But this is a very nice hotel also.
Very roomy.
Most of the floors all look the same, but here's a quick walk by the other rooms on this floor. If you did not go in any of the rooms, you would think you're in a 1920s office building. Clear to the left in the hotel lobby. Through this door, there are a couple restrooms. Right here. And there's the history of the hotel. They were nice enough to let us look at the room that was rumored to be in the movie. As a lawyer's office. It's just a rumor, guys. Doesn't mean it was, but here's just another look at a different room. This is also a Pioneer room. Very pretty. They do a great job here with the theming. There's the bed. A lot of open windows. Great view outside again. Sad to say, we have never seen that movie. We should have watched it before we came here. We're going to watch it as soon as we get home. If you would like to rent this room's number is 303.
I love this beautiful marble staircase. Now it only goes up to the second floor with the marble, but it is the original staircase.
And that's where the ice machine is, so let's go up and find it. The ice machine is around to the left. Look at all these paintings throughout. There it is, ice dispenser. I think that's the only one in the building. On every floor they have a chair and some great artwork. You could explore it just to check out all those different ones. I'm going to show you a few pictures of all the different style rooms here, and they range from prices. Your best bet is to check the website to see what the prices are when you guys are coming. Some of the rooms range from $200, some can go up over $300 and some a night. Make sure to look at booking.com to see if you can save some money. I looked in June and saw the same room we stayed in on a weeknight was running for about $175. We're getting ready to check out of the historic Frontier Hotel here in Pawhuska, Oklahoma. What did you think about it?
I love the decor in our room. It was clean and spacious. The bed was comfortable, but the pillows were a little too firm for me. The shower had great water pressure, nice quality towels. Those were probably some of the largest towels I've ever seen in a hotel. We were on the 5th floor, so we had a great view of the town. I would definitely stay here again.
As soon as you walk into this hotel, you feel like you're stepping back in time. So if you're like me and like history, you're going to really enjoy this place. But as soon as you open up the door to your room, you are greeted with a very well done theme room. They spent $3 million renovating this hotel, so you know it's going to be nice. I would definitely stay here again, and I consider this a luxury hotel. The employees that we met were super friendly. We want to thank them for letting us show you guys a different room. But before we end this video, I want to remind you just one more time that pets are not allowed here except registered service dogs. There's no breakfast and there's no pool. This is a place to relax, and I think you can really do that at this hotel. And be honest, guys, how many people are going to be in a hotel right next door to the Pioneer Woman's Deli and eat at the hotel without going there? No wonder the hotel doesn't have a breakfast.
So if you like this video, give us a thumbs up and subscribe.
Yeah, so until we meet again,
J&B have left the building.